these right here. I think they're actually too big, but let's just see. Let's just see. There's the other one right here. Ah, there we saw it in action. I disconnected the thing from other things and immediately lost grip, which meant that it fell down. Beautiful when I can show things in actions. And yeah, we definitely need a few more of the big lights. Actually, we need to pretty this thing up. First step today, make it work. Second step today, make it pretty. How about that? Ooh, that's dangerous. I have an idea. I don't know if we already have a blueprint of this, but just in case, we can get rid of it later if we don't. I do need that blueprint. Because my initial idea was 2 is enough because I want it to go out sideways. But no, I first wanted to go backwards and then sideways out. That should give us more safety from whatever these things are. And in theory, it should help us maneuver. So what do we got? Also, that's such a cool point in That's such a cool point in building. I kind of like it here. Tell me this is not a cozy building place. Also, how do I look crouching down? Ah, okay, because my body is rather low, it looks like I'm looking up. There's always something with VR, isn't it? Okay, having it free floating is scary, but it works. Okay, and this goes back. And we have to make sure this and this do not connect, because we want to have them separately. Okay, and I need to keep the palms up, because if I have the palms like this, he starts swimming. If I have them like this, he sticks to the ground. Drowning in the ocean, how come? No, seriously. For building boats, if I crouch, I'm right underneath the water level to build whatever we're building here. And if I stand... Huh? That's such a cool mechanic place. Come on. Am I the only one excited about this? God damn it. You guys have no idea. Alright. So, we need more of them. And we do have quite a lot of metal lying around. On one hand, we could make them thinner, which would mean that they are lighter. On the other hand, I like how thick they are, because that just gives us more safety on that they're not cutting. Boom, boom. Ah, shit. That was all? Huh. Thick is good. Yes. Always. As long as it doesn't have anything to do with sitting in a chair or going through the doorway, thicker is better. I mean, what? Okay, that was a cheap, I mean what? I know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. So, do we have to go further back on this? Yeah, why not? Okay, one after another. First one? Oh, that's such a calming building experience right now. It looks kind of funky, but if we wanna make it a little bit more pretty, we could connect them with not energetic material, and it should work. Okay, now we're building outwards, so let's see how that will look. Maybe we will need shorter ones, but we'll see. Plop. Connect the other side. No, honestly, this works. This works for me. This works quite well. Now, the first of the turbines we have right here, so we don't have to go that far. I just need to pull it over and connect it. And having it higher up is actually not that bad of an idea. We could surround it with a safety border, but I think for what it is, it's not too bad. If I put it higher, it will start colliding with the wood, which is what I not want. Okay, and the main idea of it all is that if I now take this piece over here, I'm not gonna connect it on this side. Instead, I'm just going over to the other side, bringing it around. And having it here like that. The problem is we need to have it symmetrical, don't we? I don't think we need to have them perfectly symmetrical. I think how we have it right now works quite well. Okay, and the two new ones we made, I will connect quite the same way on the other side. And that's what I meant with symmetrical. I don't know the middle one, if I have to measure it or can just do it by eye. But since the first one has its distance in relation to the other one, we could just eye it perfectly. If it causes any problems, I mean, so we have fixed so many problems so far. What is one more? So that might just mean that we need that we need one more main motor as well. Maybe both the sides get their own motors. Wait, that's actually quite the idea. Instead of having one main central motor for everything, we just have one for each side. That would be quite the idea. Huh. Curious. Okay, and instead of running around like an idiot like last time, I'm just putting this one in. And forward and down. Now here's what I meant with symmetrical. How far do I have to go to the side? Oops, that's not connected right. Okay. Looks right to me. It's so funky. So let's not forget, we kind of need to do the same for in reverse, but that should not be any problem to us. Okay, did I miss anything? Thick is good. Thick, always good. But we had that before. Now, I have a serious question for everyone involved, no matter the platform. Do we need to collect more batteries? Because we have an infinite energy source and batteries have weight, if you like it or not. How much actually? 1.25 kilogram. Oh, the whole thing. One single one should have... No, 1.25 kilogram. Oh boy. Also, it is rather easy to get, because all of the windmills have 4 batteries and you don't even have to cut the windmills down to get them. I would actually argue we stop collecting batteries. I know. I'm a hoarder. I hate that idea as much as the next guy, but for now I want to keep the load rather tight. On the other hand, oh shoot, where did it go? Oh no, find the clear thing on the white. Where's the light? Where's the LED? Does anyone see the LED? No? I was about to say that I want to collect these because they're much more rare, because they just come in 1 packs instead of 4, and you need quite a lot, but apparently this one we don't need. Oh well. Also, I'm gonna take the small pieces because, hey, scrap we can use. Not the big pieces though, although... Here. I like these plates. And I like the beams. Ugh. Wait, we wanted to decorate the... but first we want to make it move. What if we just drive in a circle and then come back to this place? Just to see if it can move, and then we can use everything we have here to decorate it. Honestly, that sounds like an idea. We will be bound by the same place we've been like last time. You see that big pile of hay there? Yeah, that's what we did last time. But afterwards, if we're light enough, we should be able to move again to see some more of the cool world generation. So yeah, let's try it out. Also, I will definitely redesign it. Right now, I just want to see if on how much energy one motor will actually do to the thing. Oh, and we need rubber. Here. Because if the boat loads in and out of existence, this could cut itself. And that would not be good. One way to deal with that. Okay, I'll come back in a sec. It should not unload with how far I go. I just have to grab the one bearing we found. There it is. And one bearing is all I need. One extra piece to the bearing is not that bad. No, the extra piece to the bearing is bad, I realize. Okay, you just stay here, and you please come to my hand. Yep. All I need to do is grab this piece and connect it. That should be enough. That should help us, I think. Oh, I cannot jump on? I can! Woo! And we still have no reverse. With how it's going currently, one day we will have. Okay, let's see if I can just grab something on the boat and... Nope. Okay, yeah, I need to be at the far end and maybe grab something like this. Nope, nope. This should mess up the physics. Perfect. I see yellow slime. Oh, we really start to need yellow slime, but I'm not ready for that yet. Have we found any silver on the tour? This is silver, right? We found some silver. Does it have any properties? Deforms when struck at temperatures above 600. Okay, good to know. If it deforms, that means we can put multiple pieces in. Yep, okay. The reason we need silver is specifically for the yellow slimes, because they eat every material you can find in this world, except for glass, gold, and silver, which makes them dangerous. Because if you just go with your tungsten axe, sword, spear, whatever, against them, say bye-bye to your tool. If you use a silver sword, or silver bullets if you're fancy, that helps. Both sides work. Okay, we have some speed. Okay, doubling the rotors was... Oh god, we do have speed. Okay, let's see if we can turn. Because now only those two should be active. Yep, this one is. This one isn't. Which means, because they're so far behind... I got the feeling that they were more helpful because they were further in the front. Now the question is, if I were to turn them around, would the effect be different? We still don't really get turning. I mean, we are turning, I see it, but not that much. Maybe this thing acts like a stabilizer, which I do not want it to do. Okay, we are turning. Okay, anyone have any idea about nautics or physics or anything to help me out? Because from my knowledge, we can get more turn momentum by pushing them outwards, which is silly. Or by... Yeah, no. Honestly, I got not really an idea. What we could do, technically, have them be on an angle. I wonder if that would work. I don't know what the angle would have to be. You can see we're turning. We were heading straight to the island, so we just have a very big turning radius. And we have to deal with that. I do have... Okay, here's the thing. If I look at a piece of paper and scribble on it, I have a very good and firm understanding of most of the physics in terms of momentum and stuff. If I am in a world with the motors attached and everything, it takes for me longer to understand. The idea behind this right now is things in the back to not push it against the ground, so we cannot put them in the front, so we don't even have to think about that. But further out means that they're pushing only one side of the boat and the other isn't pushing. You know what? The helm. Okay, imagine the helm for a moment. Imagine the helm, okay? We have the helm. Right now it's on stage 1 of turning. Usually it's in the middle. Everything's stable. So all the motors that go forward will go forward. If I turn this around, if I turn this a step 1, We could have it like we have it right now, that only these forward-facing ones are bringing us in a very slight direction. It's quite helpful if you have if you want to do long terms. I mean, we came from there, and it's a very long turn, but it's not the worst. And if we really want to turn hard, we're gonna just go to a second installment, like this. Also, let me add something quickly, because I cannot stand seeing that. Until we have a real helm, I'm just gonna do this. Perfect. That's the upper thing. Okay. And on the second stage, which we do not technically have installed, we will have the forward spinning ones here active, but also, we will have like opposite facing ones on the other side active, so that one side drags us forward and the other side drags us backwards, technically just turning us in a circle. I don't know how well it will work if it's all in the back of the ship, because they will both have to work to basically move the nose around, which, but it is an idea. And that also means that as soon as we turn this around, we will lose a lot of energy. We will settle the motors so that each of these sets of rotors will have their own, very own motor piece. So energy should not be a problem, but we will lose momentum anyway, because we halt the momentum on the left side if we want to turn left, by pushing the left side back. So instead of going forward and turning, we will instead stay on the same space and turn, in theory. Which does mean we need more windmills, and one was right there. Now, we do have the slow turning. Do we have enough space to just turn around completely? We do. And as much as I want to collect these, we're starting to collect them as soon as everything else is right and dandy. Though they are quite useful now that I think about it. Because we can use the plastic to work underneath the ship, as the plastic does add more weight, not that much more actually, and a little bit of updraft. So if we want to separate layers of cables beneath the ship, I mean, you've seen the cable system we have going on just yet, and gets worse, I believe. We could need the plastic itself. I mean, I also want the lamps and a little bit the solar panels, even if we use unending energy. We could strike a deal. I won't put the deal active like right now or next live stream, which will be next week of episodes as well. But maybe after that, as soon as we have the principle of the ship down and the motor system down below active, what we could do is to agree that we only and only use the unlimited energy on electrical parts solely for movement parts of the ship or other vehicles. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit loose here. Everything else for the batteries, be it our blueprint menu or lights or whatever else, we will have on other ways of energy. We can still use motors if we want to use wind or, I don't know, a hamster wheel or whatever you want. We can do that. Or we finally have a use for the solar panels we collect. You're gonna tell me how you like the idea, because I personally think it's quite the nice idea to have, because I'm so awesome with my ideas, but I like it, because we still have the perfectly fine movement for the boat, which takes so much energy, oh boy, and we still have a legit reason to deal with energy. I mean, right now the solar panels are trying to recharge everything we used up for blueprints. And if we find more, the recharge goes quicker. What was it again? Someone intelligent, I think it was Kurosaki, actually made a calculation on how long it takes for one solar panel to fill up one battery over the course of a day. I forgot the numbers. I will have to look that up again, but we do have the calculations. So if I build the boat with those calculations in mind, oh, easy energy. Also, I used that time a little bit to just drift towards this thing. Here, how about this? Captain chair goes a little bit in the back so I can stand here because it's not quite the chair just yet. I want to be able to stand. Also, I do have an idea for the lever, which we can do later. Come here! Come here! Yeah, oh no! Oh, that's bad. I destroyed the plastic. Oh, we need a collection system. Do you see that? That is bad. That is what we experts call the fucky. God damn it. Can I push this outwards? Nope. Nope. I messed this up big time. Okay, before it cuts my ship, I just disconnect pieces. Okay, say goodbye to the light, I guess. God damn it. I can't leave it like that. I'm swimming after the light. I want the light. Bye-bye, light. No. 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 Why does it... Oh. This whole thing is useless now. I wanted to do it dramatic and cinematic because we have no need for the hatch as I could just jump to the side, but I can't even open the hatch. God damn it. Okay, hold your breath. We are diving. Quite beautiful here. I have not learned how to swim, so I just walk on the seafloor. Oh, that's bright. Oh, it's kind of beautiful from down here. Like, yeah, it looks like a prototype and kind of stupid, but I mean, it has charm to it. Also, I already see how we can use, make use of the cabling for the backwards ones. I already have a plan. Ah. Wow, that was smooth. Alley. Up. I love it when it works. We can just keep the light. Why not? Okay, but now. I want to turn back. That will take us a moment. We want to be back there a third time. I know. Let's help this thing. No, we're not collecting the other two. It seems like we're collecting one because it goes right into our turning circle. Yep. Oh, we left the X behind. Okay, we have to go back. Also, I cannot drag this far at all? Turning will take so long. Luckily for us, we have quite the turning radius with all the sea to the left. So it's not that bad. So, yeah. Thinking about what to talk about. Oh, we're so gonna Titanic this thing, aren't we? Oh, we're so gonna Titanic this. New idea. We're standing still for a moment. Okay, sadly it will take quite a lot of work still. Oh, now it's loose. Now we should have a better time turning it. Right? Okay, maybe if I grab both, the connected and disconnected one. Well, we are turning. Yeah, there's so much more work we have to do here. I feel that with me being, with using my own body for physics manipulation, that at some point I run into something and it will inadvertently cut me. Ah. Oh, that's what... Okay, one way to make the ship more pretty would be to build a whole railing. But we will have to change the railing up, because I want to turn it from the alloy we're using currently into plastic for two reasons. There we want to go. The first reason is that it's lighter, which always is a plus in my eyes. And the second reason... is it's not... it would be non-conductive. Right now, the material is conductive, and I don't want to accidentally connect, I don't know, a power source and it will flow one way or another into the turbines or something else that shouldn't be powered. Okay, it's ugly. We need to change things. The high railing is actually really cool, because if we have it around the ship and quite a little bit away from the ramp we have installed, which we could also extend downwards. Might wanna do that. The windmill sails. We can duck underneath. Right now, I could just go to the side and go into the water. But if I stand up and walk against it, let me into water. So if we don't want to leave, we won't leave. If we do want, we can just duck beneath. I love when things work out. Is it just me, or are we drifting sideways to the right? We are. Are we? Whether we are or not, I do want to collect the thing since we're already on course. Come to me. Come on. I'll be good to you, I promise. Uh-oh. Help. Okay. I'll just put you on. Ow. And move on top myself. I have to swim. Can't read. Right now. Wait. Yep. Yep. Oh, wait. I know. There was a chat message. I heard it, but I want to showcase what I was talking about earlier. So if we're down below and just move forwards, we can still... Okay, we can't really go onto the boat without jumping because there is a slight gap, but in theory it do be working. Okay, also we're making perfect course. Whew. What's wrong with it? I fell. That's basically what was wrong. When I was reaching out for the thing, I fell into the water. Help! I've fallen down. And I can't get up. Okay, those are 3 pieces of plastic. A 4th piece would have been nice. I could have sworn we had a 4th piece. Whatever happened to that one? Weird. But yeah, now we just have to make our way to the sands, and then we can rebuild this thing. Pretty. That's not a sound I like. Oh, wait. No! How? It's all stuck again. We need to redesign these things. I think involuntary we have to do that today. Because I cannot switch this off anymore. Now we have to decide, do we load back to the previous save or do we just rebuild this? We'll have to say we have to rebuild these things. The problem is, I demonstrated it last time. The main problem we have with these things is, as soon as they accidentally get connected, there's no way to deal with that. They're connected. Done and over. Fuck. There's no way to disconnect them without breaking their functionality, at least that I know. It's this one piece here in the middle. This should not be connected. I could try to, but okay, I need to grab just the right piece here, which is this middle axis. Not the bearing, the axis. I have a little bit of time. I should actually start with this here. Oh god, grabbing that is so fucking hard. It's grabbing everything around, but not what I want. Yeah. We're learning. Ever so slightly growing with this. Come on. How much time do we... The good thing is the motors are on the back, so technically we can make contact to land without anything breaking, hopefully. What if I disconnect this piece? Right? It stopped working, and that is alright. Yeah! Okay, this piece is now disconnected. That's exactly what I wanted to grab. Wait, it's working again. So now if I reconnect... Oh! Okay, wait. Does that work here the same way?